Hey, welcome back to Food According to El Roca. So today we are making some carrot muffins. Delicious. And there is an ingredient that's going to make them, so delicious. I hope you make this recipe with me. All the ingredients, you can find them in the description box. All the measurements and everything. So guys, we're going to start with our dry ingredients. Your flour, your cinnamon, your bicarbonate of soda, your baking powder, salt. You're going to sift it so that there's no lumps. You must always sift your dry ingredients, your flour, so that there's no lumps in there. And then after sifting those in, and then you're going to add your sugar. And then I added some nuts. So the nuts that I added here, I added pecan nuts, but you can use almonds or walnuts, whichever nuts that you prefer. As long as you use the measurement, one cup of that, you're gonna put into your mixture. So in this case, I used some pecan nuts, like I said. So those are the ones that I have preferred. So the star ingredient or the king ingredient in this recipe is the carrot, of course. How are they going to be carrot muffins when they don't have carrot? Okay, so we grate our carrot in there, and then we are going to add the carrot and the secret ingredient that makes this recipe yummy. Like if you add this, it uplifts the flavor to a certain level. So add your pineapple. So I added some mashed pineapple. So that's the secret ingredient in this. It makes all the difference. Trust me, you're gonna taste it when you taste your muffins. So we are going to now mix our wet ingredients, your oil, your buttermilk, and then you are going to put in your eggs. And if you notice on the recipe, I put 3 large eggs, but if you don't have 3 large eggs, you can use 4 small eggs. So just if you're going to substitute with small eggs, you can use 4 of those, so that your ingredients are enough. Because if you use 3 small eggs, it's not going to be enough. So if it's small eggs, use 4 of those. And then from there, we are going to put your wet ingredients into your dry ingredients. So remember that you put your wet ingredients into your dry ingredients, and you mix that. And if you notice that maybe your mixture is still a little bit dry, then you can add a little bit more of the buttermilk. Just a little bit, don't add too much, so that you get the right consistency. So you mix that in first, and then if you notice that you're still short or it's a little bit dry, you can add a little bit more buttermilk. Then that would be enough until you get this consistency on your muffins. And then you're gonna spoon that into your baking tin, your muffin baking tin, lined with your muffin paper. And then you put that into your oven, and then 180. I think it's gonna take 20 minutes or so, or until they turn golden brown. And then in the meantime, we are going to make our cream cheese frosting. Make sure that you take your cream cheese, you soften it first. Soften it so that when you mix it with your cream, it mixes easily. So make sure you soften it first before you put it in here. So you're going to whip your chilled cream. Make sure your cream is chilled so that it can stiffen up, otherwise it won't. So make sure that your cream is chilled, and then you are going to whisk it until it stiffens. And then when it's stiff, and then you add your cream cheese, your softened cream cheese in there. And then I love this frosting. It's so delicious. You can put it on so many things. We will do more recipes where we use even on cakes. You can still use the same frosting. You can use it for so many things. I'll do a separate video where we do only the cream cheese frosting, so that we can perfect it, and then so that you can use it in many different recipes. And then after mixing those two, as you saw, I mixed it with my hand just to fold it in, and then I mixed it with the mixer so that it's thoroughly mixed. And then from there, I put vanilla essence. I didn't show that there. Vanilla essence and your icing sugar, and then you mix that in, and then your frosting is ready. You can put it a little bit in the fridge before you do this, and then you put it on your cooled down muffins. Make sure the muffins, when you take them out of the oven, they are cooled down, and then you can put your frosting and then enjoy. Guys, this is so delicious. Please, if you do try this, please let me know. Comment in the comment section and let me know how you found this recipe. Thank you so much for watching.